Hello everyone, Saida here. Welcome to your September 2018 Oracle forecast. This year is just flying by. I absolutely cannot believe it. So today I'm going to be using the Eternal Crystals Oracle cards by Jade Sky. And I'm going to be pulling a bonus card from the Angel Therapy cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so first, let me say that I hope you all are doing well, because I feel like this past month has been absolutely crazy and intense. I feel like with the eclipses and the recent full moon, I'm still recovering. Like, for those that can kind of like sense and feel energy very strongly, I hope that my vibes aren't really distracting from the video too much, because my heart hurts. Like, it's interesting because I feel like I'm okay, but at the same time I have so much pain that's resurfacing and that I'm purging, because things have been coming up for me, as I'm sure they've been coming up for you too, and it's been rough. It's been a roller coaster ride, you know. So I hope that you all are doing well, and if you are going through something, I hope and I pray that you're processing it smoothly, and if not, I hope that you stick with it, and you know, things will get better. They always do. They get better. Alright, so I wanted to start with reading the channeled messages that I got. So I got the sense that we have the Angel of Knowledge coming through. Now, of course, it's the month of September, so a lot of people are going back to school and, you know, going to college and different things like that. So I feel like it's kind of relevant to that. It's supporting this energy of learning. And I also got the sense that we have the Angel of Wisdom coming through. So what I got the sense of was that the Angel of Wisdom is going to be supporting the acknowledgement of wisdom that comes from within, and the wisdom that comes from experience. So I feel like some of you may be feeling like you're tapping into that more, this wisdom that comes from within your soul. Okay? And I also saw the word regeneration. So I get the sense of like a transformation, but I feel like it's kind of like going from heavier energies to lighter energies, which is great. I think we could use that. Okay? So I get the sense of transitions from darkness into light. I also got the Angel of Abundance is coming through as well, and I feel like the main message here is about managing your finances so that you can get the most out of what you have. So I do sense more abundance coming through, but I also get the sense of having more wisdom in terms of like what to do with it, how to invest, how to save, how to spend, you know, getting more organized with your finances. And I feel like for some of you, there's something that you want to do, or there's something that you want to invest your money in. So I feel like the Angel of Abundance is going to be helping you, so you know exactly how to do that, okay, and what ways you can do that. I also got the sense of moving on. So again, like these transitions from darkness into light, there does feel like with all this eclipse energy and the past full moon, there's the completion of a cycle and this sense of like a new cycle beginning, or from a cycle ending. And I do get the sense that you will start reaping rewards. So if you've been working hard towards something, that's something that we got for last month too, is that whatever work you've been putting in, you are going to start seeing it pay off. So that energy is still there for September. I feel like you're going to be taking the lessons that you've learned over the past few months or so and moving forward into this new cycle with them. Okay? So that's wisdom as well. I feel like for some of you, there may be an internal decluttering. I feel like I'm going through that right now. And I also feel like you're going to be tying up loose ends, getting things sorted out and organized. So if there feels like there's something that hasn't been resolved, I feel like you're going to be working to clear that up. Okay, so part of it feels like it might be confronting some issues head on, so you can bring resolution to those issues. Okay. Now, before I actually pulled the cards, the travel card appeared. Okay, so, you know, sometimes you pull the cards out of the deck and then they kind of split in half, or split, you know, 60-40, and you see a card underneath and the travel card appeared. So I feel like for some of you there may be some physical travel, or it could be movement too, just movement outside of your current place, like where you are. So I feel like the travel might be like moving out of your comfort zone or just exploring a bit. So that kind of travel. as I was shuffling the cards, the color red came up, and there feels like there's this sense of seriousness, of commitment, this groundedness in mundane matters. So, and I feel like it also has to do with your spiritual team working on building your sense of confidence and your sense of commitment to your purpose, as well as strength and endurance. Okay, so let's get to the cards. Now, guys, I did pull 4 cards from the Eternal Crystals, but about 3 cards came out. 3 cards came out from the Angel Therapy deck. I was going to pull 1, but I was guided to pull 2, and then 1 card kept popping up, so I decided to just pull it. It seems to be an important message, so, but we'll get to that. So, and you'll see a pattern emerging with the cards that I'm going to pull. So the first card we have from the Eternal Crystals Oracle is Iolite, which is family, and the third eye chakra. So now, what I got from this card, I feel it's a sense of community that feels to be important. For some of you, this may be increasing bonds with your real family, but I do feel like for a good portion of you, that this has to do with building connections with people that are like family to you. So I feel like they are friends. They may be friends and maybe even co-workers that you connect to, but I feel like you'll be building the sense of community and network with people that you feel a strong connection to. And I feel like you'll be building on those bonds, strengthening those bonds, maybe spending more time together. So you may be spending more time with your family, okay? And helping to build that solid connection. And I almost get the sense of people that are like in a group, and they all contribute something. They all contribute something good to the whole. So I feel like you're gonna feel the sense of what, like, you're contributing something, and then other people that are part of your family will also be contributing something. So a really nice exchange of energy going on here. And I do get the sense that some of you will be feeling like you have found where you belong. You have found your sense of family and togetherness, okay? All right, so the next card is Angelite, angels, okay? Which is the throat and the crown chakras. Now, I did get the sense that you're going to be feeling a stronger connection to your angels. I feel like you're going to be feeling a sense of them supporting you. I feel like for some of you, you'll be feeling more connected to your guardian angels. But I also feel like this has a message of departed loved ones as well. So I feel like you're going to be feeling a stronger sense of connection to those people that have passed on that maybe you consider to be like a guardian angel or someone that's supporting you on the other side, okay? So I feel like you're going to be connecting more to the heavens, to the angels, the angelic realm, for that sense of support, comfort, and guidance. And I really do sense a lot of love and support and comfort coming from them. Even just in this reading, there's a strong sense of love there. And I feel like they want you to know that we are with you, okay? We are supporting you. We see everything that you're experiencing. Don't think that you're alone or you're by yourself in this. Know that we'll be guiding your way. We'll be supporting your steps that you're taking, helping you to know that you are on the right path, and we'll always be guiding you, okay? So I feel like that's something that they want you to know. And there's just so much, what is that? There's so much love there for you, all the people that are watching this video, and it feels very peaceful to me. I feel like they'll be helping you to have a sense of peace and comfort. And what I'm hearing too is that prayer will be very helpful. So if you could just take some time to pray and connect to your spiritual team, your angels, and your ancestors, I feel like it would be very helpful, and it'll help bring a sense of peace to you. All right, so the next card is Blue Lace Agate. Look at all the blue. Isn't that amazing? So Blue Lace Agate, communication. So I sense a strong sense of expansion of your throat chakra, okay? So I feel like your spiritual team is going to be helping to open up the lines of communication. Now, for some people, that's going to be an increase in communication with your family, your friends, you know, networking. But for some people, I do sense this opening up of communication when it comes to expressing what it is that's important to you, your beliefs, your wisdom, I feel like you're going to feel guided to share that more. And what I sense too is that your spiritual team is asking you to remove the fear of being persecuted, remove the fear of being judged for what it is that you want to share, and stand up and be heard. It's very important, because I feel like you guys, I almost feel like a buildup within the throat chakra, because there's so much that you want to share, but you haven't done it. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this may be through a speaking engagement, or having more speaking engagements, speaking publicly through a workshop or seminar or an event. For some of you, I sense writing, so you may be writing a book, or you may be thinking of writing a book, articles, blogs, it could manifest in different ways. But what I heard just now is that the community, the world, needs your voice. And I got the sense just now that you're going to feel like, you're going to sense that. You're going to sense that, wow, it seems like more people are coming to me to hear my opinion about things, or to hear my wisdom and my experience about things. So I feel like you're going to be sensing that as you open up your throat chakra, more people are going to be coming to you and wanting or desiring that wisdom from you, okay? So, let me just, I have my notes. I just want to make sure that I touched upon everything. Yes, okay. And the last card from the Eternal Crystals is Moonstone. Again, kind of like a bluish hue. So beautiful. And this is Moon Cycles, the crown chakra. So I sensed immediately once I pulled this card that it has to do with getting more in touch with the moon cycles, but also getting in touch with the planet and the cycles of the planet. Things that just, how can I say this? I feel like it has to do with you getting more in touch with the cycles of the planet and the cycles that it may go through throughout the year, throughout the month. And getting more in touch with those energies. I feel like you may start to feel more sensitive to those cycles and getting more in touch with them. And I sense that it's really going to be helpful for sensing out the timing of when it's the right time to do something, to take certain actions, or even to retreat and not to do anything. Okay, but I do feel like there's something that you want to do, or something that you've been planning, something that you've been thinking of doing, but you want to sense out the right timing for it. And I feel like getting in touch with the moon cycles, or getting in touch with the cycles of the planet, will help you to sense out when it's the right time to move forward with something. Okay, so I also feel like this energy is conducive for psychic abilities, intuition, intuitive growth. So I feel like you're going to be feeling more sensitive and more open as well. And I feel like it's a great month. Well, you can do this anytime, but especially this month, it's going to be supporting the energy of the goddess and connecting to the goddess energy for wisdom, for insight, and for healing. So I actually feel like you should be working with Moonstone. I see some of you, I feel like it's mainly women, but I see if you could get like a piece of Moonstone and kind of like put it on your third eye, that it would really help to accelerate your spiritual growth. So I feel like you could try that out and see what happens. But yes, I feel like working with the moon cycles would be very helpful. So you should definitely look into that for the month of September. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be pulling the bonus cards from the Angel Therapy deck. So like I said, there's 3 cards. So this reading is going to be a little bit longer than usual. But the first card is Mediumship, and I find that amazing because we already discussed the presence of our loved ones on the other side for us for this month. So it says you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So again, I do get the sense of this increased sensitivity to your loved ones, your departed loved ones. I feel like there's someone or a few people on the other side that want to send you love, that want to send you support and comfort. And I feel like you're going to be feeling it. So what I sense too is to be on the lookout for any signs from them. It could be feathers, it could be coins. I'm seeing right now that it could be like butterflies, even though things are getting cooler now, but I do sense like butterflies or animals, like birds, You know, so I feel like they're going to be sending you messages through your environment, so pay attention for that. And I feel like for some of you, as you grow spiritually, you're going to start feeling an increased sense of sensitivity to the other side, and you're going to be feeling a stronger connection to them. So what I'm hearing is just listen. Listen, be open, be receptive, because there are messages that need to be received, and in order to receive them, you have to be open to receiving them. Okay, so I feel like that's very important. Actually, what I heard was that you can work with the stone that we mentioned before, Angelite, and it would really help you to connect to your departed loved ones. Okay? Alright. And the next card that I had picked up, or that I picked from the deck, is Shield Yourself. And it says, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light around you. Now, I sense Archangel Michael with this card, and I feel like he's helping you to take actions to protect your energy. But the main thing that I'd sense with the protection of your energy is from fear-based energies. So I feel like there may be other people around you that are fearful. What I just sensed right now is that there may be a lot of fear-based energy going around in the world because of what's being presented on the news or different things that are happening in the world. And I do feel like it's important to make sure that your aura is strong, that it's stable, so that you don't pick up, you know, different things from your environment. So I personally feel like you should, or you could use like a cobalt blue light to surround you. I feel like that would be very helpful. What I heard too is that use discernment when it comes to people that you want to spend your time with or that want to spend their time with you. Be discerning when it comes to how you feel on that day or at that time, because you may feel like, okay, I don't know if it's a good day for me to spend time with this person right now, or I don't know if it's a good day for me to engage in conversation right now. I feel like that's going to be your form of protection too, is just using your own sense of intuition and discernment of what's right for you. So I feel like have integrity, have integrity for yourself. Just only do that which makes sense to you at the time and what you're feeling, okay? So now the last card is Twin Flame, okay? It says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Now, for some of you, I'm sensing that you need to know that as you come into yourself more and as you learn more about yourself, as you heal, as you integrate, you become more whole, or you become more authentic, and you'll attract the love that you desire. I mean, love, you are love anyway, but we tend to be separated from that, and we forget that. But the more that you remember that for yourself, the more you'll attract it from others, and attract a loving partnership. Okay? So I feel like that's something that you'll be working on this month, but I also feel like for those of you that are in a twin flame partnership, you'll be experiencing an intensifying of this bond. Okay, so I feel like your spiritual team will be helping to deepen the soul connection that you feel. I just sensed right now that there may be an increase in communication too between you and your soul partner, your twin flame. And I feel like there's going to be more openness. I feel like you may be sharing more with each other. And I feel like that will bring you closer together, is what I just heard. So yeah, I feel like a deepening of the bond here with the twin flame relationship. So let's see what happens. But that's what I sense coming up for the twin flame partnership. And be optimistic about it, okay? Because I know sometimes these relationships, all relationships have their difficulties. So, relationships can be hard. So, just stick with it, because I do sense things blossoming and things deepening on a soul level, okay? Alright, so those are the messages for September 2018. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you around for the next reading. Oh, I wanted to say too that I am going to be posting the information for the next Galactic Healing Circle soon, so just be on the lookout for that, okay? So check Instagram, Facebook, the mailing list, whatever you may be signed up for right now. Okay, so, and if you want a personal consultation or a personal reading, check for the links in the description box. I'll post all that down below. Okay, so thank you so much, and I will see you around next time. Take care.